Welcome to Afterlife Conversations, the space where spirit speaks, science listens, and the invisible becomes real. I'm your host, Johnny Bruce, a psychic medium, intuitive coach, and a lifelong question asker. Today we're diving into divine intelligence. I've felt it, I've channeled it, I've been humbled by it, but I also want to explore, what does science say? And where do its discoveries echo what we intuitively know? So let's walk both paths, logic and light, and see where they intersect. In spiritual work, divine intelligence isn't a concept, it's a presence. It's the quiet voice that guides when I read energy. It's the wisdom behind the messages that come through in spirit sessions. Ernest Holmes, founder of religious science, called it a power in the universe greater than you are, and you can use it. In his view, divine intelligence was the creative principle behind everything. Now, science doesn't use the word divine, but it's absolutely interested in the underlying structure of reality, and sometimes those structures look suspiciously intelligent. So let's talk quantum physics. In quantum field theory, particles are excitations in invisible fields. An electron isn't a thing, it's a blip in the electron field. Some popular spirituality claims this quantum field is pure consciousness or potential, but that's not what physicists like Sean Carroll or Carlo Rovelli are saying. They caution against turning science into metaphor. Still, science has its mysteries. The observer effect. The effect that particles behave differently when measured raises fascinating questions. Some interpret it as evidence that consciousness influences reality. Others say it's just how measurement works in the quantum world. There's also Roger Penrose's theory that consciousness arises from quantum processes in brain microtubules, called OR. It's bold, but it not widely accepted. Most scientists still see consciousness as a product of brain activity, not a cosmic phenomenon. But then you have thinkers like Freeman Dyson saying the universe, in some sense, must have known we were coming. You have physicist John Wheeler arguing that information, no matter, is the foundation of the universe. He called it from bit. Even in nature, we see coordination with no controller, ant colonies, neural networks, ecosystems. Is that intelligence, or just complex systems doing their thing? Science does not support the idea that the universe is guided by a conscious, divine intelligence, or that the quantum field is intelligent. These are spiritual beliefs, not scientific theories. Quantum physics is strange and fascinating, but it's still grounded in mathematics, evidence, and experiments, not mysticism. Bottom line, science doesn't claim the universe is conscious, but it keeps bumping into patterns that suggest something more. Now let's shift lenses. As a medium, divine intelligence feels like real-time communication. It's subtle, but unmistakable. A sudden image, a word in my mind that wasn't mine, a knowing that lands with precision. This intelligence isn't chaotic. It's compassionate. It's aware. Spiritual traditions around the world have long described this. In Yoruba belief, it's Ori, the divine inner self. In Sufism, it's the breath of the divine that animates all things. The Hermetic principle, as above, see below, reflects the idea of a universe patterned after higher intelligence. Modern spiritual teachers echo this too. Eckhart Tolle speaks of the intelligence of presence. Deepak Chopra describes the quantum field as potential consciousness. Whether you agree or not, this isn't about theory. It's about experience. In my work, divine intelligence doesn't feel symbolic. It feels specific. alive, responsive. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Some scientists are starting to explore ideas that look a lot like what mystics have always said. Panpsychism, for example, suggests that all matter has some level of consciousness. Philosopher Philip Goff is one of its advocates. Then there's integration theory by Giulio Tononi, proposing that consciousness is not just a brain function, but a fundamental property of the universe, like gravity. As a medium, this is less revelation and more confirmation. I've known for years the universe responds when you ask and you speak to it. Not metaphorically, literally. It listens, it nudges back. Call it God, source, call it spirit, call it the field. The names shift, but the presence behind it, that's the thread that runs through it all. Recently, during a reading, we asked Spirit to help my client tap into divine intelligence. Let's go into a meditation suggested by Spirit that guides you to a place where you can tap in to divine intelligence. Hello, this is Johnny Bruce, and welcome to this guided meditation. The topic today is divine intelligence. Take a moment to find a comfortable seated position. Close your eyes and allow your hands to rest gently in your lap. Let's begin by taking a deep breath in through the nose. Hold, and then exhale slowly through the mouth. Let's do this 2 more times. Inhale deeply, feeling your belly rise. Hold, and then exhale completely, letting any tension melt away. 1 more time. Inhale peace. Hold, and exhale any lingering stress. Now bring your awareness to the connection between your body and the earth. Imagine roots growing from the soles of your feet, traveling deep into the soil, anchoring you firmly to the ground. With each breath, feel this connection deepen. As the earth supports you fully and completely, you are safe. You are grounded. You are exactly where you need to be. With each breath, allow your awareness to expand. Picture yourself standing at the edge of a beautiful, ancient forest. Towering trees surround you, their branches stretching high into the sky. These are not ordinary trees. These are ancient sequoias, wise and majestic. Their trunks thick and strong, their presence comforting and grounding. Begin to walk along a soft, earthy path that winds through the forest. Feel the cool breeze on your skin. Hear the rustle of leaves in the canopy above. And notice the scent of pine and earth with each breath you take. Each step you take brings you deeper into this tranquil sanctuary. As you walk, the forest opens up to reveal a clearing. In the center of this clearing, there is a small wooden cabin. Simple, yet inviting. The cabin feels familiar, as though it's been waiting just for you. Walk up to the cabin door and gently push it open. Step inside. You notice the warmth and comfort of the space immediately as you enter. Sunlight filters through a single window, casting a golden glow over the room. The walls are lined with shelves, and every inch of the shelves is filled with books. These books are extraordinary. Each spine is inscribed with the same words: Divine Intelligence. In the center of the room is a soft, inviting reading chair. Take a moment to let your eyes wander over the shelves. Trust your intuition and let your hand reach out to a specific book. This book feels different. It's calling to you. As you hold the book in your hands, you notice its cover. It's pure white, completely blank, smooth and soft to the touch. You take your book and you move to the center of the room and sit down in the chair with the book resting in your lap. As you gaze at the cover, something extraordinary begins to happen. The book begins to vibrate, gently at first, then stronger, until you feel the vibration resonate throughout your entire body. Your frequency rises to meet the vibration of the book, and you become perfectly in sync with it. As this harmony settles within you, words begin to form on the cover of the book. Slowly, they become clear. The title of the book is the question you brought with you today. The question you've been holding in your heart, seeking answers for. Take a deep breath and know this book holds exactly what you need in this moment. It holds all of the answers to the questions you have been holding in your heart. When you feel ready, gently open the book. As you flip through its pages, you know that no matter where you land, the answer to your question is waiting for you. Open the book to a page that feels right, and allow the wisdom within to flow into your awareness. You might see words, images, or even just a feeling. Whatever comes to you is exactly what you need. Take a moment. Look at the book and reflect on this answer. Trust in the guidance you are receiving through divine intelligence. You are supported, and the wisdom you accessed here will guide you forward on your soul's journey. Take a moment. Reflect. Allow the answer to sink in. You have found it here. You have found the wisdom. Now take a moment and allow it to become what you seek with a clarity and certainty that the answer is what you need. The answer is clear. You understand. You know this is what you've been seeking, and you have confidence this will help you and guide you forward. You close the book and hold it close to your heart. You feel gratitude for the insight you've received and for the connection to divine intelligence that is always within you. Place the book back on the shelf, knowing you can return to this cabin and this wisdom any time you need it. It is your cabin. These books are yours. And as you come back to the cabin time and time again, you will always find the answers to the questions that reside in your heart. You take a look around the room one more time, feeling the gratitude for what you've received today. When you're ready, step back outside. Take a moment to look at the ancient sequoias surrounding the cabin. Feel their timeless strength, their enduring wisdom. You offer gratitude to their guidance, to their strength, and their enduring wisdom, and the shelter it provides to your cabin. Begin to walk back along the forest path. This walk now is bringing you clarity and peace. With each step, you feel yourself returning to your present space. As you do, you know that this journey for you and this opportunity to tap into divine intelligence has provided exactly what you need in this moment. You know it to be good, and you know it to be working for you now. So bring your awareness back to your breath, to the feeling of your chair beneath you, and to the sounds around you. And when you're ready, gently wiggle your fingers and your toes and slowly open your eyes. You are here. You are present. You are whole. So, divine intelligence. Is it a code, a consciousness, a cosmic mind? From where I sit as someone who's felt this presence directly, it's not a binary. It's not science or spirit. It's both. Science helps us understand how things work. Spirit helps us feel why they matter. And here's the beautiful part. You've just tapped into that presence. You just sat in meditation, quieted the static and tuned in. That wasn't just silence. That was signal. Whether you felt insight, stillness, or something unexplainable, that was divine intelligence moving through you. Let that stay with you. You don't have to explain it. Just stay open, stay aware, stay connected. Thanks for being here on Afterlife Conversations. If this stirred something in you, subscribe. share it, or reach out at johnnybruce.com. I'd love to know what came through in your stillness. Until next time, trust your inner knowing, and remember, the universe speaks to us. Keep listening.